How's your steak?
Yeah. Hello. Did you all miss me? I know you did. What is up? Oh. Hi, Miss Erin. How are you, Miss Arlene? Nice to see you. Woo. 36 hours of non-stop craziness. Whew. Guys, I'm telling you. And there's my hags. Well, I mean, she's not my hags, but she's my hags, you know. Nobody else has a hag. I have a hag.
How's hag steak? Hag steak turned out okay?
Hi, Laura. I don't know. Let's ask her. Ugh.
How's your steak, dear?
Nummy. She says, mmm.
As long as it's cooked the way you like it, then I'm happy.
Ah. Mary, hi, honey. So I just got started unpacking some bags. And boy, did I get some good deals. I got 3 packs of paper white for my Dymo for $2. 3 brand new packs. I am so jazzed about that. Oh. Look at these punches. Look at how deep these things are, guys. They're like freaking awesome. Like I can go, look at that. Look at how deep that piece of paper goes in there, right? I found 2 of those. Awesomeness. Awesomeness. One's a balloon and one's a heart. That's cool. Found those. Got a corner rounder. Looks like a 1/2 inch. And I found these. I thought these were really cool. My sketch venture to Bryce Canyon and to Zion. Yeah, so I found those. They're kind of cool inside too. They're really neat. So I found those. I found 2 of these cardboard, scrappy-booky things. Journaling thingies. Found 2 of those. Love those. Those are cute. I found this from Oriental Trading. Haven't even opened it yet. But it's bookmarks. And they're all magic themed. Looks like there's 4 kinds in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of each. Hey, that's 48 bookmarks. Not a bad deal. And they all have tassels on them already. The backs are cool too. Those would be cool, right? I found those. Probably do sets. I don't know. Curly. Yes, we dragged the Curly out with us to the stores. Even though she's convalescing, we dragged her out.
What better way to convalesce than shopping therapy?
Right? And I found these. Curly told us about this store that when we went and we checked it out. And I found these. And I want to do this. I was going to do this thing for Christmas. like these little like kit pack things, you know. And I found these, and they're little packs of colored pencils, natural wood colored pencils. And so I thought those would be cool to put in the little kit pack that I want to do Christmas. And I got a whole box of them. So those were awesome. I found this there too, Chloe. And I got some of these. I got 2 packs of this. Yeah. And I had some people asking me for this when I got one. I ordered one before and I got it, and somebody asked me if I could get more, and I said I didn't know, but now I got 2, so I'm gonna put those in the store, definitely. Or in the sale, who knows. And I found some more paper, and I found these kits. These were cool. See, I got a bunch of these. These were cool, so I got those. Yep, got to put that stuff in there. And I got one of these. This one's cool. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. It's even got a stamp pad in it. Some brads and stuff. Kind of cool. Found that. And then I found this at that store that Curly sent us to. And 12-inch anti-static rice paper. It's a 50-pack of rice paper. So, yeah. See? Rice paper. So I found that. I liked it. I found some other stuff, but the hags wanted it, and I had to give it to her because, you know. And then I got all this stuff. Like all this ribbon. And markers. I got so much crap. I did not find any Curious George, and I have not found any more Harry Potter. I always keep my eyes open for Potter. Oh, Curly, she found some stuff. And then there was some stuff that I found, and we got up to the register, and she was like, but I wanted that. So I had to give it to her. Had to. Because there was nothing like, you know, driving 400 miles with a whiny hag in the passenger seat. So I let her have it. Not that I wasn't going to buy it and give it to her any damn way, you know, because I do that all the time. I will definitely keep my eyes open, Mary, see if I find any more Harry Potter or Curious George. Because I always find stuff. I literally found so much ribbon. And markers, American Crafters markers. These are stamping markers. They're cool. Stays wet on stamp, so you can actually put this on a stamp and stamp with it. I thought that was cool. I got those. And then I got a bunch of chipboard and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh my God, do I have stuff? And then there's more stuff.
I know there was 1.5 luggage loads out of the car.
And I found this. I think this is cool. It's in the box. Out of here. Check it out. ID. Dreams. Yeah. So I found this, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I thought it was kind of super awesome, so I grabbed it. no idea what I'm going to do with it. And then I got home and my pads came in. I'm reasonably certain this is the last 2 Bo Bunny Land of Wonder pads on the planet. Like, I cannot find any more. But it was cool because I found some sticker packs of Tuesday morning in St. George. So I was able to get stickers for them too. Hi, Tina. Yeah, she did. She worked her butt off, guys, to make sure that all those packs went out in the mail first thing yesterday. Before we even left, she was putting the last pack, literally, as we were leaving. She was putting the last pack in the mail.
And I put them in the truck.
Oh, good, Mary. I'm glad you got it. And I ordered these and they came in. And I'm so happy. Look at these. I ordered a whole pack of them. They finally got here. So I'm very happy with them. This was my trial pack that I ordered from my supplier, and I'm going to take a real good look at them. But first glance, I'm pretty happy. So we'll see. I'll take a real close look at them later and see if I'm really over the moon. If I'm over the moon, then he can get an order out of me. It looks like he sent me a little bit of everything. What do you think of these tags? Cool, right? I've only waited forever. Had these things on order for months. So I got those. Get in the bag. I want to get in the bag. Get in the bag. Ooh, that was cute. I like that one. Not so thrilled with that, but you know, like these corners are cool. And this is cool. I like that one. It's really cool. So I'm gonna have to see if I like those. Hello, Miss Cat. How are you, dear? Now, Hubbard made me a nice steak with melted garlic butter. Mmm.
And a cake.
Yes, I went to 2 different Tuesday mornings. And I got some graphic 45 paper in the bugs. I love this stuff. Yeah. This is from the Flutter collection. This one's called Serendipitous. And this one is also from the Flutter collection. Look at those bugs. Aren't they cool? I got a pack of that. And then I got this because everybody was, I got this and I did this on a scavenger from Tuesday morning. And people were like, oh, is there another one? And there wasn't. And so I found it in St. George. You get these stupid tabs off the side. So this is This is the Once Upon a Time pack from DCWV. And I guess a lot of people have been trying to get their hands on it, haven't been able to find it. And I had found one on my scavenger, and then I didn't find another one, but I found one when we were up in St. George, so I grabbed it. Would have liked to have said I found one when I was up there in Provo too, but I didn't find it. See, and I found stickers for my Wonderland. And I know where the brass and everything is for that, so I can go get that. And then I got some packs for the Yuletide. And I found the Yuletide pad, which is really cool because I want to do some card packs for Christmas to send to Care for her hardest. I'm going to do some card packs for them. So I found that, and that was really cool. And then I found this one, Bo Bunny Butterfly Kisses, and I have the little pad, you know, the 6x6 of this. And so I found the 12x12, and I was really jazzed about that. No, Harry, there's nothing in the bag. Because I really like this pad. I like the little one, but I'd like to be able to use it on something other than just small projects. So finding a big copy of it was really cool. And it wasn't bad because it's Bo Bunny, you know. So it was like $7 for the pad, which is, you know, Tuesday morning. It's an incredible deal. This paper, the Bo Bunny, or the holiday one? Okay, this one? Okay. I like this one. It's got like hanging jars, a little bit of glitter. A little nice glitter there. I love this wood grain. Pretty. You got hummingbirds and butterflies on this one. Some glitter here. And then this one's just kind of on the side. Some bubbles. Strips. More hummingbirds. I love this color. It's like a beautiful light seafoam green. And then the jars. And this is just bird cages and chandeliers. And then your cut aparts. And I love this one, the wood with the butterflies stamped on it. Love that one. More bubbly. More cut aparts. This brown is very nice, very beautiful sand color. And then this one has like the little flourishes here that looks sort of like a chandelier, and there's a little baby butterfly right there. A little closer so you can see that one. And then the butterflies here, and the watercolor, and the little circles, and the green flowers, and then the jar and chandelier, and the chandeliers are all glitter. But I love this pattern. I have it in a 6x6, and I love the 6x6. But it's been really hard to find. Look at the strips. I love the strips in here. The card maker in me just goes, ah! Hi, Janie. This is called Butterfly Kisses Collection. I can give you the number. The number on it is 227-5624. 227-5624. It's called Butterfly Kisses. It's gorgeous. Like I said, I have the 6x6 and I just absolutely love it. I would like to be able to use this in a bigger project, but I couldn't find the bigger one. And then I walked in and it was there and I was like, I've got to have it. So I grabbed it. And this stuff, I have this in my local store. I have the brads for this and the chipboard pieces, but I don't have any more of the stickers. So I was glad to find these in St. George because this is like my favorite Alice in Wonderland pad. This one here. And I can't find it 12 by 12. These are the last two 6x6s on the planet. I don't even think they make this in an 8 by 8. But I got these off of eBay. And I got these. So now I have plenty of ephemera to go with my paper. Hey, Nina. So we're home. We went up. We hassled poor Miss Curly. And I hugged her just because she's a grumpy old man. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Don't. And I found this, and I think I'm going to send this to Janie. Because I don't do polymer clay, but I found this in one of the stores, and it was really cheap. And I thought, this is like Janie does polymer clay. So this is like how to do all different kinds of canes and stuff. And so I thought, I thought of Janie when I saw this. I was like, Janie would love this. So I think I'm going to send this up to Janie. Well, down to Janie. Look, it even shows you how to make faces. So I think I'm going to send this one to Janie because I think this is kind of something she would do because she does the polymer clay stuff. Oh, look at it on a lampshade. That's kind of cool, and a light switch. Janie, you can have fun with this, honey. I'm going to send this to Janie. Yes, it's hard to find the paper pack. If I find another one, sweetie, I will definitely grab it for you, okay? And let you know that I grabbed it. And there's the Harry. He's very upset with me because I left and didn't take him with me. And so he keeps, every time I go in the room now, he lays in front of the door like, you're not leaving, woman. So I will look. I'm going to put it in my must-find list. Shoo, doggy, shoo.
You got steak, not gonna shoot.
And I found some of the coolest eyelash trim. This stuff is awesome. Look at how pretty. It's all rainbowy and stuff. So I found this. And I kept dropping it in the store. Because I went to the store, they don't have any baskets. And I had all this stuff in my hands. Oh, good God, I got more of those things. Harry?
All these phones get out because you're home.
I know. And they had this whole stack of chipboard. I got stacks of chipboard for like $1 a pack. Check it out. I don't know about y'all, but I can use some chipboard. I got a whole bag of fun fruit. That isn't even half the stuff. We went with an empty car and came back. There was no room. Well, my Tuesday morning still has the shopping carts, but there's this little thrift store in St. George called Paws, and it's for like their animal foundation, and they do this little thrift store. And I always stop in there when I go through St. George because they always have like really great stuff, and it's like cheap. It's like a buck, $2, and that's kind of that's kind of stuff that I can get and be able to pass on great deals to you guys. So I'm always for that. And I went in there and I took Amy and I said, "You're gonna love this place. They have like this whole island of stuff." She got music sheets, like music scores, for like nothing. I think she bought 50 of them, and it was like next to nothing. But for her to be able to take vintage music scores and dye them and put them in her kits, that's a good value. You should have seen her though. She was just like, "I like this one, and I like this one, and I like this one, and this one, and this one, and oh, that one's pretty."
Kids and candy.
I knew he was going to do that. Harry.
He's been bitchy since you left.
What are you after? Oh, is there a treat over there? No, he's got his treats over here, and you can't get to them. There you go. There you go, my baby. Hey, I'm not telling him the good stuff, just the music paper. I am not going to tell them the good stuff we found. Curly got to see me in action. They left me alone for 5 minutes. I had half a basket full of stuff in the savers. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you, I am exhausted. I almost got no sleep last night because, well, first the room was too cold, then the room was too hot, then the room was just right, but then some asshat set the alarm clock in the room to go off like once an hour, starting at midnight. So every hour I had to wake up and turn it off. Then there was no way to unplug it. I was so mad. And poor Amy had been up for almost 48 hours. So when she hit the bed last night, I don't think she lasted 3 minutes before she was over there sawing logs. She was gone. And she didn't move for hours. She just stayed in the same exact position, which is very unlike Amy because she turns a lot. But she was just gone. And so every hour, this stupid alarm clock went off. And I was like, I'm going to kill someone. I know I am. I'm going to rip somebody's throat out. Oh, it was too cold. It was too cold. Oh. Oh. We left when we checked into the hotel. It was about 4:30 or so. I don't know. And we left, and they had turned on the AC in the room. And I was like, all right, we'll just leave it, and this way when we come back, it'll be nice. And it wasn't too bad. But when we got back, it was like the great frigid white north in there. I was going, I think I'm going to go outside. Hey, Amy, you forgot your coconuts. You have a lovely bunch of coconuts. And Harry's starting to smell them. I'm going to lick all the packages. Harry's over here pushing him around with his foot going, what is this?
Not my mama's. My mama didn't like coconut. My mama never did that. Actually, people like somebody that thinks they're gonna
And you know what the best thing was? I found 2 pairs of glasses, reading glasses, in my prescription, which is unusual because I have a really weird prescription and I can never find glasses. And they're my color. They're red and purple. Because I have like a weird, I can't just have like a reader that's like a 2.5 or a 3. I have to have a 2.75. These are really cool.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Oh, I can see. I can see. So that was really cool. These are purple. I like purple. And then these are red and black, and I like red and black. So I found 2 pairs of readers. That's like impressive. See, sometimes this adventure pays. I can't even move in my chair. I've got so much crap around here right now. Ugh. Oh, and I found a refill for my Xyron. Y'all know I love my Xyron. Yeah, I can find them too, but the problem, GD, is that they either come in 250 or 300. And 300 is too strong, gives me a headache, and 250 isn't strong enough. So when I go to the eye doctor, you know, and he gives me my eye exam, he gives me bifocals, and my bifocals have they have a reader lens in the bottom that's 2.75, and then my regular vision glasses. But I don't know about y'all, but wearing, you know, a reader in a bifocal, you look stupid in the store with your head back, and you always have to do that thing with your face where you're like, I don't know, and your mouth has to be open so that you can look at stuff, because you know you're like, trying to see it out the bottom of your glasses. So I just swap out my glasses between my driving glasses and my readers when I go to the store. I hate my bifocals. Now I don't mind. I don't mind my no line bifocal. That doesn't bother me, but my lined one drives me insane. And I don't know if it's just because I like do, you know, I do a thinner glass, but, and no matter what, my readers, my prescription ones, doesn't matter which one I look through, whether it's the top or the bottom of them, the top part of my bifocal or the bottom, I still can't see the computer with it. I have to be able to look straight through the glasses to see my computer. Hey, Sandra. Yeah, Mary, I find them all the time. I find Xyron machines in the refills all the time. If I find one, honey, that I can't use, I'll let you know, because I find them all the time. So I got all this chipboard, and it's like 30 point. Some of it's 22 point. But you know what? I love this stuff. Oh, that's good thick stuff. And this is probably some 22, 20, probably 30 right there, 30 point. So those will work pretty good. And I got all kinds of different colors of this eyelash trim stuff. I got the bag. Get the go bag, see? Big old bag, a big old bag. And I'm going to send this to the Janie. So also at the Tuesday morning, I got some charms. And I got this guy. Isn't he cute? Look at him. Or her. Could be a him and a her. And I got this because somebody said something about was looking for this one, the Mother Nature stamp. And I saw this and I was like, Amy, didn't somebody ask for this, the Mother Nature? And she goes, I think somebody did. And I can't remember who it was, but somebody wanted it. So I grabbed it. I'm going to put it in one of my sales. So whoever wanted it can get it. And I got all kinds of footage. So I'm going to put a video together. And we'll have a good time. Jimmy. All right, let's take a look at one of these things. So, so I got these Ringo the Ringtail, my sketch venture through Zion. And I got these and I thought, oh my God, wouldn't these be cute to do like a little journal out of it? They're just cute little books. And it's, Zion National. So I got this one. And then the other one was Bryce Canyon. And they had all this cute little stuff. And I thought, this is just cute. And so I grabbed a bunch of these, a couple, anyway. And I thought, some of the ladies might like those. So I grabbed them because that's how I think. It's weird. I go, well, some of the ladies might like it. So I grabbed them. But yes, I had a great time going to see Miss Curly. And it made the Amy happy. And that was important because the Amy was not very happy. The Amy was pouting. No, she wasn't. But she was. So I took her up there so she could see the Curly. And Curly didn't even tell us to get off her lawn. Not once. And we even walked in her grass. Night, cat. Oh. I know she wanted to. She wanted to tell us. Like the minute we walked in the backyard, she wanted to go, get off my lawn. But she couldn't. What? What? Are you just watching me to see if I go anywhere? I'm not going anywhere. I swear, I'm back. I won't leave for at least another week or two. Yeah, I promise. Okay? Are you good with that? Okay. I love you too. And here's the word. Oh God. Tell me this is not the worst way to start a road trip. So Hover went and he put a full tank of gas in the car for me, checked the oil and everything before we left. We get in the car, 9 o'clock in the morning. We're on the road by like 9:50. I get to the first stop, which is St. George. It's just across the Nevada state line, right? It's like the first stop in Utah. And I go there because that's where the Catholic Charities store is, where I buy all my linens, my vintage linens for you guys. And I go in there about every 6 months. I go see those ladies. And so we stopped in the Catholic Charities and they were closed for lunch. And I was like, that's okay. We'll go over to this other store and we'll get some stuff there. And I said, we can swing by the Tuesday morning. And well, I didn't tell her that, but in my head, I said, oh, we'll swing by the Tuesday morning. So we drove into this parking lot. She's like looking around. She's like, where are we? I said, well, look, there's Tuesday morning right there. She goes, oh, okay. So we went to Tuesday morning and we're shopping. And I go up to pay, and my debit card, the chip, will not read. Now, normally, you put the chip in, it doesn't read. It says, no, you pull it out, you put it back in so it can read it again. It doesn't do it. And, you do it 2 or 3 times, and then you swipe the card, and it lets it go. Well, this woman at the register was being rude. So I was very upset because now I'm thinking my debit card is busted. And I'm like, what the hell am I going to do? Because all of my money for the trip is on my debit card. Luckily, I put the hotel on my credit card, so that wasn't a big deal. But I'm like, if I'm not going to have any money for this trip, this is really going to suck. And she's like, well, I have to ring the whole thing up. Let's go to this next register. So she'll go to the next register while that one says it's processing. I told her, I said, lady, I better not have 2 charges for this when I get home. Because if I do, we're going to have an issue. So she rings it up on the other register. She's like, no, that one's broken now. She rings it up. She makes a big stink about it. She's a real B word. And then she goes, do you have another way to pay? Because we're not supposed to take your charge card if the chip won't read. Lady, I shop in Tuesday morning daily. Okay? I know what the policies are. I put it in twice. It doesn't work. I slide it. We're done. She would not let me slide the card. I was like, you're a real piece of work. But I ended up putting it on a different card. And then we left. And I was like, oh, God, please don't let my card not work. So I went and found a bank so that because the bank still does the strip read. So I went to find a bank so that I could cash off the card. Otherwise, we were going to have no money for the trip. But you know what? My card worked every other place that I put that card in. No problem. Every other place it worked with a charm. Just that store. I was like, let me hit you with this paper pad. Yeah, I mean, there's 1,000 ways she could have done it. There's 1,000 things. I know. I'm so sorry, Arlene. I couldn't take it with me, though, because if I take him with me, what if he got out of the car and he ran? I mean, because, sometimes he's a real butthead. And if he ran off, then,
Wouldn't know how to get back to you.
He wouldn't know how to get home. He'd get back to me. He'd figure it out. He'd figure it out. He's so funny, though, because he doesn't leave the backyard, except to go next door. He goes to Mr. Chow's house because Mr. Chow's wife gives him cans of sardines. But that's as far as he goes. He goes over to the next yard and back. He won't leave other than that. And if I put him outside, he's out for like 30 seconds. He's like, I went back in. No. Was that enough outside? That was enough. He learned his lesson when somebody locked him in their house. Oh, these? Yeah, I got these off of eBay. They were like the last 2 I could find. Because I love this pad, Sandra. I love it. And I have some sheets of the 12 by 12, but it's really hard to find that. And I got the stickers, and I can board and the Brad pieces for this at my local Tuesday mornings. But they didn't have any more of these. So I grabbed these because I saw them.
Yeah, when I purchased this, if I bought it, I'm very happy, but I think I didn't buy it. And now I'm mad because if they had more, I would have bought it. At yours.
Uh-huh.
And what you're saying. Was it the only one?
Uh-huh. I know.
I
bought it for you.
So I heard you like that. I'm like, I don't remember buying that, but if I did, awesome.
I put it in the basket for you. One of us paid for it.
Well, even the bag is all mine.
Well, I picked it up. I saw it. Here, give it to me so everybody can see. So I saw this at the Tuesday morning, and I was like, oh my God, she has to have this. And so I threw it in the basket. I figured one or the other of us would pay for it because when we get to the register, it's usually like a kerfuddle of stuff.
Like, is this mine or yours?
Of course, I was really impressed. We went to Savers and Curly bought one thing.
No, she didn't. She decided not to buy it. She bought nothing.
She bought the book.
Oh, at Savers, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Tuesday morning.
Rolls BB Sweet. Ooh.
Look at the butterfly. Look how cool.
Yeah, but see, it's sweet clementine, and I hate sweet clementine.
I just wanna
You
go-
like sweet clementine, though. Every time you see that pad, you say you like it. Yeah.
I like
It's that
one.
really dark red one.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
I've been thinking I should buy it, but I can't.
Night, Kathy.
Good night, Kathy. So thank you. I don't know who paid for it, but yay.
4 hours
I
of
might have
sleep.
paid for it. Just don't remember.
Oh, so many paper pads. And then the Amy was mad at me about the graphic 45. So when I found another one, when we were up in Provo, I gave it to her. I said, "Here, have this one." Not that she needs it, but you know.
What? I like buggies.
I know, but you could have just used my buggies.
But I wanted my own buggies.
You are buggy.
Maybe.
No,
But
there's
I
only
don't-
one buggy.
I don't drink ketchup. No.
No,
Yes,
there's only one buggy.
Gotcha.
I'm never going to drink ketchup.
Good, because I can't afford that much ketchup. I have to get a 55-gallon drum and a tap somehow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut these down, and do them for card fronts, and I'm gonna put some card kits together to send to Care, to send to the hardest. So I got all kinds of stuff to go with it. So that'll be fun. Putting together some card kits. Look, I found my desk, guys. I'm so proud of me. I found my desk. This is my desk.
I'm proud of me. I've done all this baking and cooking, and there's no real dishes
I know. Who are you?
in the sink.
Hi, Doogie. Hi, Doogie.
I'm a chef that knows how to clean as I go.
Yeah, I got home. She gave me the riot act too. As soon as I walked in the door.
Oh, yeah. She has not been happy since you left. Both of them have been bitchy.
You know why, right? Because I'm
Yeah,
a fat lady and I always have food,
And you spoil the shit out.
and I spoil the crap out of both of these animals.
By the way, your daughter already absconded with a chunk of the peach pie.
Oh, okay.
Not that you care. Because it is peach. You don't like peach.
I don't like peach. My Tuesday morning is not going to be getting deliveries until tomorrow. My truck comes in tomorrow. My first truck. All of this was on my adventure to Utah. Look at this. I got huge packs of ribbon. I'm so happy. I got so much stuff. And it's really, is it sad that I go in and I like pick up something and I go, will any of my ladies like this? Oh, yes, they will. This was my one thing. Curly laughed at me because I sat in the parking lot and I called the lady on the phone and I said, I'm a fat lady in a little white car and I'm sitting in the parking lot. I need 2 pounds of milk patties, please. Hold the paper. She gave me the paper. God, I even had to pay for the cardboard? This is not how chocolate's supposed to be. Let me show you this. This is how chocolate should be. These papers just get in the way. I ought to weigh them and send them back to C's and tell them they owe me money. I want 4 more patties, please. That's better. Hi, Dana. I know, right? And none of the C's candies in Vegas are open yet. And this one was like, call the store, give them your order. They'll call you back when they're done packing it. You give them your credit card and they bring it out and put it on a table and walk away. I'm a fat lady in a little car. I need chocolate. You don't understand. I just drove from Vegas to get it. You know what, Sandra? This was my first job in culinary school. I went to work at the factory in Long Beach. It was my very first job, and it was making the See's candies. I fell in love with these milk patties, and it's the only See's candy I've ever liked ever since. And it was my very first job. Here's a hint. No, you do not have to wear the little white uniform in the factory. You have to wear this other ugly white uniform. Every year after I left See's Candy and went on, to become a cook, once my daughter was born, every year my mom would give me a gift certificate for Christmas for a pound of See's Candy. And my mom's been gone for 7 years. And every year I still get a gift certificate for a pound of See's Candy. Because every year Alexa makes sure that there's a gift certificate from my mom on the tree, just like my mom used to put it. She would always just put the little gift card right on the tree. And Alex always walks in, and when I'm not looking, that's the first thing she does. She puts that little gift card up there for me. She always buys me a gift card for a pound of See's Candy from my mom. She's a good kid. Tina's first job was working at a pickle factory. You know how to go to See's and they give you the free candy? They're giving out these for free candies. These are your free samples. Mint Krispies, which is not an older product. This is a newer product, Mint Krispies. But now, yeah, they're putting these in the bag so you get your free candy still. So yeah, I had a good time. I think Curly had fun. I know that Amy did. I did. I gave her one candy. I did one candy. I was like, "Do you want one candy? Here's your one candy." Then I put them in the cooler and drove frantically home so that I could get them here before they melted.
I told you to put more ice packs in there.
30 minutes are free. I know. Remember that. You get your pizza in 30 minutes or it's free. No, it's not. It's 30 minutes if the driver has to pay for it. Ooh, yes. And I got a new Timmy Holstein too, but this I had to order this. It was on my wish list, so I decided to buy it. Because it makes this like neat pocket thing. You can put a bunch of stuff in. And I kind of liked it, so I grabbed it. And it was on sale because the guy gave me like a coupon on it. Give me a coupon. And if you give me a coupon, I'll buy anything. Pickled pig ears? I have a coupon? Okay, I'll buy that. Yeah, I'm a consumer. I get it. But I got this dye because I like the idea of it, so I had to get dye. I have to try it. I haven't tried it yet. Curly, I'll come see you anytime, honey. You and Janie. But I'm going to wait until you're better, Curly, because I have this feeling that if I wait until you feel better, you are going to drag Amy and I over hell and creation.
Bye. Have fun. Oh, too soon?
I'm going to slap you, Michael.
Hey, I've been jamming some of these tunes and baking my full head off. My feet hurt like hell, but I've had a good time.
Yeah. Yes, well, I will, Janie, when I come back down, because there's a couple of people in that neighborhood I have to come see. There's a few people that have threatened that if I come back down and I don't stop to see them, I will be in a lot of pain. Not that, I'm not normally in a lot of pain, but apparently you're going to put me in more pain. And I got some new washi tapes. I got these just before I left. I got a bunch of washi tapes just before I left. I haven't even got to play with them yet. But they're really cool. I got stuff, man. And I bought one book. I bought one book. That's it. It's the only book I bought. But I'm going to cut that sucker up because it's in signatures. I'm going to cut that sucker up and sell it. The Story of Jazz. That's what it is. It's the Story of Jazz. It's because you start Japanese books over here, so you read this way. Across the pages. This is the front. They're backwards. See? The paper in this is really nice too. Really thin. So I'm gonna have fun with that. When am I coming east of the Mississippi? Soon. I have to go see the Laura. So my very first excursion that far east is going to have to be to Louisiana. So probably going to do like Louisiana and Tennessee and that area. But I'm thinking when I do that, I might just get like a regular RV. No, I can drive in this standard. I can. I lived in Alaska for a while. Interesting question on the Alaskan driver's license. You're driving 45 miles an hour and there's an 1,800-pound moose in the road. Who has the right of way? The moose. Every time, the moose. I don't care what you're driving, the moose has the right of way. One more.
Anything that weighs the same as a small car gets the right of way.
Yep, these are sewn in. I'm going to rip these suckers right out of here. Hold my beer.
Isn't that funny? Well, I got bad knees now.
Let's see. 1, 2. Come on, you can do it. Up. I have to cut you. 2. I always feel like I should get out my suture scissors when I do this.
Probably work better for you.
2.
You know, something to hook underneath the string.
Yep.
Would probably work better. Get the signatures out clean. Oh. Why everything hurts, honey?
Hi, Sally. Oh, this paper's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I have to see if Hags can tea dye this.
Ooh, honey.
Hags, you think you can tea dye this?
Hey, honey.
Yes, my love.
I was cleaning out my baking cabinet.
Uh-huh. And you found all my parchment paper?
I found this ancient looking parchment paper that I would never use. I would rather use a brand new roll stuff.
Yeah, that's my parchment paper.
Okay. So stick it back up there?
Yep.
Yes.
Amy.
I thought maybe it was from Dad.
Amy. If I give you one of these, Amy, can you tell me if it can be dyed?
You want me to send it over to Covers Express?
I did not kill any strawberry shortcake. Oh, liked her. Are they coming to get you, Tina? Can these go in the tea vat, Amy? Oh, I know she's got to do tea. She's got to do tea. I know she's got to do coffee. She just did coffee and it all sold out before she even got it in the shop. I got the signature out, Amy. She's gonna hit me. She really is. I'll have to wait. Oh. Amy's a meaner.
You know, her vats are now first come, first serve.
We aren't talking about that. Besides, I was nice and let her have something she wanted, so I get to play with those too. You know, it does kind of pay to be a one person design team. I get stuff way before you guys get it. Of course, I have to do something with it. I heard you. I saw you. You better be nice to me, little girl. Do we have a curfew?
No, not yet.
Amy and I saw something on the highway when we were coming into Vegas that said that there was a curfew from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. 6 a.m.
You can. Like I said, the last update I had from when I was at work was what I told you the last time I knew anything. That was the national standards.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
What'd you do now?
I don't know. Somebody just texted me.
Is it good or bad?
No. Nobody who needs me.
Well, I'll
Oh.
tell you one thing. I've done enough damage. They have to do no more.
Okay.
I'll do these tomorrow.
AmericanCrafts.com, designed in Orem, Utah. Hey, I've been to Orem.
Or
Where I just went. Orem, Utah.
where?
Don't be sassy.
I just thought there was a Who's on First routine there somewhere.
Yes, dear, I will get them all broken apart.
Hey, pretty lady,
Yes.
you like a piece of cake?
No, I'll take some Jarrow.
Want the Jello?
I want Jarrow.
You don't want a piece of your cake?
I'll always have Jello over everything.
Your cake is pretty. Did you see your cake?
Yes, you showed me your cake, my cake. You brought it over here and put it on my screen so everybody could see my cake. Did everybody see my cake? Howard made me a cake. And Jarrow.
You asked for it. You didn't like peach pie. So I made something you like.
Yes, I'm going to have to go back to Utah at least 10 more times in the next 6 months. And the Amy didn't want to leave. The Amy was like, do we have to? Yes, yes, we do. Hotels is expensive up there. And they're all non-smoking. You don't want to be there that long with me without a cigarette. I mean, the vape is good, but dang. Ah. Okay, make everybody dizzy. Oh. See what's happening. Amanda Smith, Michael Dollar, and 5 others shared photos. Ooh. Go away. Good thing. Ooh, Jello. I like Jello. Jello is yummy.
Did I make it early enough? Did it set well enough?
Yes, dear.
Great. Love it when a plan comes together.
All right, guys. You would lose hags in a warehouse full of media. You walk around for hours going, Marco,
Hello.
Marco. She never answered. I gotta see how far these suckers go. It's like 3.5 inches. That is some depth. Okay, that's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Try this one. Okay, that's interesting. Cute little corner. This one's just the corner rounder. Oh, it's a nice corner too. Not too big, not too small. Nice size. Like it. Like it a lot. Didn't quite get that one in there.
Turn on your overhead light.
You turn on the overhead light?
Turn on your overhead light. Because
A free bin? I only like black cherry jello, and Hubbard makes it for me.
snag it up every time I see it at the store. I
Mm.
don't always have it.
This is really cool though, because you don't often get punches that like go that deep into a page.
Yeah.
That's in there,
Yeah.
you know. It's kind of nice, and they're really easy too. They're smooth, so that's cool. I like it. All right. So I've been here for an hour, guys. I just got home, literally got home, jumped on for a little bit during the One Witch and a Crazy Lady so that I could hang out with my Laura for a little bit. I really haven't stopped since I got up this morning. So I really need to decompress and chill out and kind of relax for a little bit. So I'm going to jump off of here. I will be back on, this is Tuesday. I might come on tomorrow for a little bit early. Definitely be on Thursday at 3 for our regular Thursday at 3. We're going to be working on the mini Alice in Wonderland journal out of the card box. I'm a giant kid and Amy gives me these. And it looks like I'm going to be getting some stuff together for a sale. I might do a sale for my birthday. Yeah. I think I'm going to do a birthday sale. My birthday, everybody else gets good stuff. Because I got all kinds of stuff now, and I got to get it all like ready to go into the shop. So I'll probably do a sale for it before I put it in. Sounds like a good plan, right? So I will see you guys. Listen, I'll see you guys definitely on Thursday at 3. And I'm going to get the video posted. Hopefully I'll get that up tomorrow. I'm going to go swing by my Tuesday morning tomorrow and see if they've got in a truck so I can see what comes in. Until then, if you haven't done so, do me a favor. Please hit the red button and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends because I got ribbon and punches and bookmarks and corner rounders and glasses and these sketch ventures things and all kinds of stuff. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.